If we aren't supposed to eat animals, then why are they made out of meat? Today we're cooking pork in this fully armed and operational pizza oven. Cleaning it is a breeze. Just make sure the fire's all the way out. Watch the wind and try to hold your breath. We're only going to use 7 or 8 pieces of wood for this burn. To cook low and slow in an oven like this, the goal is to get it super hot and then let it cool down to the temperature you want. So we'll let this heat up for about a half hour. Since it's going to be hotter at first, we might as well make some buns real quick. This is just 5 ingredients: water, flour, yeast, salt, sugar. It takes 6 minutes to make the dough. We'll just roll it up and cut it into 5 small pieces. Then we'll roll each of these up into a ball, flatten them, and put them on a baking sheet to rise. You can brush with olive oil if you want. We'll let that dough rise while the oven gets hot and we go out and get some meat. The next town over has a little downtown area. This is where we keep our yuppies and some older people with money. Anyway, there's this indoor farmer's market, which is really just a food court with better marketing. And they've got this great little butcher shop. Try to support small business if you can, but I guess today we'll support the Bezos family. This place smells so freaking good. I think they took a page from the Disney playbook here. Cheese. No animals were harmed during filming. That happened earlier. Cola. So here's what we got. This thing should take about 2.5 hours to cook at around 250 degrees. We'll dry it off, cover it with mustard, and then dump on your favorite seasonings. I've got this Stubbs barbecue rub, and then just some salt and pepper. Put a 1/4 inch of a sugary drink in here. Okay, the wood is burnt down and the oven's about 600 degrees. We'll brush everything to the side and leave this thing open until the walls are around 450 degrees. That's when we'll throw these buns in. It was a mistake to put this baking sheet right on the stone. The bottoms of these things got a little bit burnt. I'll lift it up a bit next time. Homemade bread is incredible. All right, back to the pork. We'll throw it in this baking dish and cover it with foil. Actually, we'll put our thermometers in and then cover it with foil. When the surface of the inner walls is around 400 degrees, the air temperature can be pretty easily kept at around 250. I'm cooking this to an inner temperature of 180 degrees, which is probably way too much, but we'll take off the foil and let it cook for another 5 minutes. All right, I think we're done here. Time to pull it out and take it inside. Please share, like, and follow if you enjoy this content. Okay, so this pork wound up being fine. The temperature in that oven probably creeped up higher than I thought it would, but if you chop it up and cover it with barbecue sauce, it will be a crowd pleaser, but mostly for the bread.